But I am not here to actually pitch an idea. I'm here to pitch me. Can I do that?
You can do that.
Can I do that?
Well, so we've never had anyone do that.
Do it.
All right, well, we're going to totally wing this. I have no idea how this is going to work, but go.
You're making history here.
Excellent. So I'm Casey. I've been in the Bay for 2 weeks. I came from Mexico City, where for the past 4 years, I built a company with a group of people called Adaptive Arc. We made a machine that eats garbage and turns it into electricity via something called a plasma arc gasification process. The machines are small, they're portable, they're modular. You take the garbage, actually you take our machines to where the garbage is, instead of the garbage having to come to us. We did really well. We went through an A, B, and C. My job was to oversee all of Latin America and to build subsidiaries in Latin America, Mexico, Chile, and Brazil. Ran the gamut of VCs, of sales pipeline, of all of those things, of building an international energy company. In December, I liquidated part of my shares. I did pretty well. I went on a trip, and now I'm back. And
awesome.
I moved up to the Bay because I want to be around people with really big ideas that want to change the world, that want to do good, and want to make money doing it. Because that's what I just did.
Here, here.
So for the 2 weeks that I've been here, I talk to people all day long. Breakfast, lunch, and dinners, and now I'm at an event. I don't know what you guys are up to. I was hoping to hear more pitches, but to the extent that I can help you connect to other people, because I'm meeting lots of people every day, I'd love to do that. And to the extent that you guys may be able to direct me to a company that wants to do good, that I think is probably past Series A, because that's a lot of work, and I've done it, and I may do it again if it's the right idea. But biz dev and sales is my thing, internationally, and I want to do it again. Thank you very much.
Cool. So I have a couple ideas. I sometimes do. So we have a very, very, very extensive YouTube channel. It has every video from this thing that we've ever done.
Okay.
And that includes not just here, but also Seattle, Vancouver. Still waiting on New York. They've been telling me they're getting the video any day now. I'm still waiting on that. But there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of content there.
Okay.
So I think a great first start would be like, if you like this format and people just presenting something that's at the raw idea stage, that might be a great place to start. We've had, of those pitches, 2 companies, just actually in the last couple weeks, have gotten some pretty decent press coverage. One, whoever was at the second one of these that we did, which was at that time still at my apartment, there were actually both the people who have gotten covered lately were at that event. One was a travel app that's integrated with Facebook, so you can book group travel and have people pay for it. They just got written up in USA Today. And the other one is a company called OnCompare, and that one is essentially Yelp for web services. They just got written up in Mashable about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
But beyond that, there's a lot of other interesting ideas, some of which we've seen, like not the people that actually started them, but other people took the same idea and ran with it.
Okay.
So I would say, that might be a good place to start.
Thank you.
Look at some of those videos.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I thought you had a question.
No.
Oh, no, it's still his time.
If you don't mind, can I ask a question about the trash compactor? I work
Plasma
in,
art gas.
right, I work in energy, so I'm just kind of curious about this. How do you? So if this is portable, where does the energy go?
So we
batteries?
gasified waste.
Okay.
We converted it into a synthetic natural gas, and that gas is then combusted in a modified diesel engine.
Okay.
And we either connect immediately to the on-site provider of the waste so that he can reduce his energy bill, or we sell it back to the grid.
Okay. And and that's the only off gas?
We do have emissions, but they're below California coastal requirements.
Okay.
Hey, this isn't the thing I saw on the Discovery Channel, is it?
We were on the Discovery Channel, yes.
Here again.
Anyway, so Casey Miller is my name, and I want to build a company again. So look me up, please.
You still got like more than 5 minutes.
I didn't get any questions. So
Okay, how did you get started?
Yeah.
How did you get started?
So this is
One
fun.
day, what happened?
One day I was paragliding,
Sure, why not?
and I was doing some kind of obnoxious things in the air that provoked some awe down below. when I landed, someone saw me and they said, "Wow, you have a lot of balls. You should form a company with me. If you can do that in the air, then you can start a company because your risk profile is pretty high." And so we sat down and we ironed things out, and we started a company. And we've been being ballsy for 3-4 years, and now we've done really well.
Do you still own share with the company? Do you still own some share?
I'm a 1% owner now, but yes, I'm still.
And do you still paragliding?
I haven't paraglided in like 5 months. Apparently there's a place called the Dumps, which is a dump, and it's by the ocean, and I haven't flown there though, so I'd like to do that. Yeah. Anyway,
So I mean, is there a parallel here between like you needing to be actively paragliding and finding a co-founder? Is that the way it works?
there's a parallel between going out there and putting yourself in it, I think.
Yeah.
And talking and meeting and doing and going up on stage and asking for a job to
Yeah.
an audience.
I think it is about being active. If a person is active in physical activities, it is active in the business. I think so.
For sure.
Alright, so what did you do before that? What were you
Before
doing?
that, I was working in flooring private equity finance in Mexico City.
Yes, I can relate to that.
Yeah, I was making a very rich
Yeah,
Mexican,
it's great,
very
yeah.
wealthy.
How long did you do that for?
Out of grad school, so 2 years. And so I said, I'm done with that. I want to go do good and make money.
Any particular interest point for you? Like, what industry you wanna?
It's a really good question. The clean world's a good world. It's with challenges because it's not an established industry, and so there's a lot of funding issues that I can talk to people that are interested about knowing about that stuff. I don't know a lot about tech, and I know that there's a lot of tech people there, and so I feel really out of place talking about tech stuff because I didn't build a tech company. I know I'm in the tech world, but I didn't know anything about plasma calcification either. And then I went and I learned it, and then you talk and you sell things.
Another good, this is, again, it's kind of a plug, but so on Started By, if you go on there, like one of the things it asks you to do is put in your 3 things: your interests, your talents, and any ideas that you might have. So let's just say that, for instance, you're interested in clean tech or something related to it.
Okay.
You can actually go through and search and see who else might be interested in that
Oh,
same
that's
thing.
great.
So
Okay.
really,
Fantastic.
the whole point of it was in some ways related to what you're talking about, is being able to find like-minded people that are into the same things you are, and therefore making it easier to actually go and start something.
That'd be great.
So that would be a good place to check out too.
Very cool.
What type of offer would lure you into a pre-Series A type of situation?
I don't know if I'm going to reveal that right now.
Keep in mind, this camera's rolling.
But I'm committed to it. But the project has to do good. You can go make money in a lot of things. I think to sell something, you have to really believe in it. And for me to believe in it, I want to know that I'm leaving the world a better place doing it. And so I'm not going to lower my price point significantly. But if there's something that will change the world, like I think Adaptive Arc, it was. I worked for cheap for a while. Depending on what the prospects are and doing good, we can talk. Yeah. Thank you guys
Anyone
for letting
else?
me come up here and sell myself.
Thank you.